Oh man, I recorded this intro so many times, so that's why I'm laughing. Hey, what up? It's your boy Saint, and welcome back to another episode on the Saint Lucid VR channel, where we cover all the news on VR. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your tons. Let's talk VR. All right. So Meta just dropped the V64 update for the Quest line, basically. Alright? So, what does the V64 come with? The hype is on the pass-through right now. The pass-through is becoming more clear and less grainier. Alright? So, that's the hype right now. Okay? So, people are getting better pass-through with low lighting situations, which is a good thing. I can't wait for the pass-through to be real clear, where there's no warping when you bring your hands closer to the screens. Alright? Where there's no grain even in far distance and stuff. Where you can even have it in low light and it still looks amazing. Alright? So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be amazing. But that's one of the things that comes with the V64. It will get better. Like the hand tracking is getting better, the same will go with the pass-through. It will get better to a point where it maximizes the potential of the depth sensor and the cameras that the Quest 3 has, alright? And then they're probably gonna drop the Quest 2 Pro or something like, the Quest Pro 2 or the Quest 4 with better pass-through cameras, better, depth sensors and all of that stuff, better chipset that can run these things better, and it's gonna be another level, the next gen of pass-through, alright? So for now, it will get better with software updates, yeah? Alright, so the second thing is definitely the external microphone. It's still under experimental mode, so you have to go into there and then put it on, right? But then that's a good thing, because now you don't have to worry about the popping sound on the Quest mic, and also the low. It sometimes has this low sound and like a sludgy sound when you're on the microphone. So yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You can plug your external microphone to it, maybe even a condenser mic, maybe something better, and it will be awesome. The one thing I don't like about it is they didn't do it with the jack ports. They did it with the USB-C port, and that's the crazy part, because when you on your Quest, you got a headset, maybe you got a head strap with a battery pack or something like that. You're charging here. Yeah, and now you gotta take that out and then plug your microphone in, and that's where I find it kind of weird. They could have just done it with the jack, and then we know that we got our headset audio coming from the headset, and then a nice microphone there without no problems with charging, or even a microphone with our own headsets on. Something like that would have been amazing via the jackpot. But anyway, that's number 2. Number 3 is the laying down update or feature, which is nice because when you laying down, it's mostly like media consumption. Maybe you're gonna watch a movie or something and you don't want to sit up all the time. You want to just lay on your bed and watch the movie wherever you put the screen, and that's a good thing. It took a long time for them to bring it up, and that should have been like day one type of things. But now that they brought it up, it's good. I like it. Number 4 would be the casting settings, which normally what happens is when you put the headset on and you're casting to a screen or a TV or anything like that, and people are watching, when you take off the headset, the screen will go black. Because of course the headset has a sensor that says, hey, the headset has left your head basically, and then you put it on someone else's head and the casting doesn't continue, alright? So you have to sort it out again and get it to cast again, and that's the problem. Now it's just continuously casting, so you can take it off and then put it onto someone else's head and pass the headset on and it'll still continuously cast, which is a good feature, and another one that they should have had from day one, alright? all in all, I think the V64 is a good update. I think it's gonna get better. I don't think everyone has this update now, but it'll roll out as it goes, maybe through the month, maybe by say May, everyone should start having it as an update in your update settings. But besides that, or it should automatically update. But besides that, it is a beautiful update, and it will get better by the time we hit June. By the time we hit July, August, we get better and better, features coming on the Quest and better upgrades. Now, for the break in this video, oh man, I gotta talk about Into the Radius 2 coming out. I think that's the most anticipated game that is dropping like soon. Early summer, early this fall or something like that. It's gonna be dropping. I'm sure maybe like June or something like that. And man, that game is gonna be beautiful. I was looking at the trailer, and you should go check out the trailer for Into the Radius 2. I was looking at the trailer, and you can see the quality of the game in the trailer, and that's what I'm looking forward to in the games that's coming forward in terms of the Quest 3 and upwards, right? These games have to be beautiful, they have to be amazing experiences and stuff like that. They have not dropped the Quest price yet. Quest 3, right? They have not dropped the price yet, and they still have not dropped Asgard's Wrath from the Quest as a free game, right? They have not dropped it as well. I'm waiting for them to drop that game off. They said by the end of June, right? End of June? Yeah, end of June they'll be dropping that game. Probably then the price will drop for the Quest. So, I mean, if anyone is looking forward to buying a Quest 3, I think you should wait for end of June to buy the Quest 3, because I'm sure the price will drop as soon as that Asgard's Wrath is off the lineup. And you know what, a lot of people say it's an amazing game, but when I look at it and I look at the gameplay and stuff, yeah man, as much as it visually, I'm sure it's an amazing game visually, but the gameplay, it looks, man, I'm sure I'm gonna get, like, a lot of people gonna bite my head off for this one, but it looks a bit boring, cause the fighting, it's not nice. It's not nice. It looks like, you gotta use your sword and then wait for them to attack, and then once they finish attack, it has that Assassin's Creed fighting method or style, which is not a nice style. It's nice to have that style where you can just use your sword anyhow and go in for the kill if you want to go in for the kill. That physics type of a style, like Bone Labs and stuff like that. But this one has that Assassin's Creed type of a style where you have to wait for them to chop, and then you wait for your gap, and then you go in and chop, and then it has the same way of killing for every being, like you kill them and they split up and stuff like that. They're the same animation type of style. So, and then we also got the deserts, and you walking through the desert and you chop this one creature here and you gotta walk another couple of minutes, and it's just dead. It's dead. It looks boring. Maybe I have not been in it, so please mind my opinion. Maybe when you're in it, the puzzles are better, the storyline is better. A lot of people say the intro is the best part of it. The big creatures, I'm sure we're gonna get that in Behemoth, these big giants and stuff. So hopefully it's gonna be way better, because it's from, Skydance, which will be from the Saints and Sinners type of creators. So I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful visually. I'm hoping so. AAA, especially made for the Quest 3, visually, and maybe a dumbed down version for the Quest 2. But yeah, there'll come a time when Quest 2 will drop off like the Quest 1 right now. So there will come a time And of course there'll come a time when Quest 3 is dropping off as well. So yeah, man. I'm looking forward to these beautiful experiences. I'm looking forward to more series in VR. I'm looking forward to movies in VR. I'm looking forward to where, you know, the cinemas will be in VR. You know, where you go in. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going in to VR to watch a movie, and where you in the movie, you in the scene, things are around you. Like if you in a forest scene where people are like getting massacred or whatever by some creature, you know, you look around and the trees are here, you know, leaves are falling on your lap and stuff like that. I mean, this is mixed reality. I don't know, there was a small creature running around my screen there. You can see it, loves the camera, wants to be famous. So this is mixed reality. You can do a lot of things. This is VR. You can do a lot of things. You know, so I'm looking forward to series dropping for VR. I'm looking forward to better concerts dropping in VR. I'm looking forward to movies dropping in VR. I'm looking forward to experiences, more VR experiences that you can show the newbies and people who have never experienced VR, dropping in VR, stuff that won't get people motion sick and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to those type of things, AAA experiences, even if they're just for like 10 minutes or something like that. That's what I'm looking forward to. Beautiful experiences that could change or shift someone's mindset in the potential and the future of this type of technology. That's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, it's going there with all of these updates. It's going there with all of these new games. It's going there with this new series that's about to drop for VR as well. It's gonna be 360 camera shots or whatever, so you can look around and you can see the scene. But I would love the scene to be, you know, layered on you, around you. Like maybe you can even use your controllers or your hand tracking to move a tree and look around. I'm looking forward to stuff like that in VR. Stuff that's and I think when the hardware keeps growing, that's when, you know, the software can, you know, catch up. Because right now the hardware is getting to a place where, like the Apple Vision Pro, it's, you know, it's ahead of its time in terms of the quality and the chipsets and the cameras and the pass-through and stuff like that, the occlusion, things like that. It's ahead of its time. And as soon as that hardware keeps doing what it's doing, then software will be forced to catch up with that hardware, and that's what's important. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. If you love me rambling about VR and, you know, the future, the beautiful future of VR, then, you know, hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, tell me what you're looking forward to in the future of VR. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. You know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And continue and enjoy VRing.